about mitochondria and their functions. Okay. Now we are going to discuss about the main function, main cell organelle, that is the plastid. That is the plastid. చెప్పేటప్పుడు కొంతమంది నేను క్వశ్చన్ అడిగినప్పుడు ఎవరైనా కొంతమంది అన్మ్యూట్ చేసుకొని ఆన్సర్ చేయండి. ఓకేనా? Okay, today we are going to discuss about the main and important cell organelle, that is the plastids. Okay, what are plastids? Anybody? How many types of plastids? Okay, now we are going to discuss about the plastids. So plastids are the other important cell organelle found in the cell. Plastids also consist of cell. It is very important cell organelle. These plastids are different types. These plastids are different types. Number one is chromoplast. Number one is last class we are all discussing about the functions of the nucleus and prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell. What is the function of prokaryotes and eukaryotes? Examples of prokaryotes and eukaryotes. Next, cytoplasm. Cytoplasm is present inside the cell. All cell organelles are present inside the cytoplasm of the cell. Next, protoplasm. What is the function of protoplasm? Protoplasm versus cytoplasm. It is the life fluid. Next, main important cell organelles, that is the mitochondria, plastids, and ribosomes, endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi apparatus, lysosomes, and vacuoles. Endoplasmic reticulum are two types. Number one is RER and SER. Rough endoplasmic reticulum and smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Next, mitochondria. What is the function of mitochondria? Anybody? What is the function of mitochondria? ఏమి ఇప్పుడు పేపర్లు తిప్పుతా ఉన్నారు. Structure of mitochondria, it is a small spherical or oval structural organelle, double membrane structure. The space between two membranes is called as internal membrane space, and it is found in the cytoplasm of the cell. All cell organelles are present inside the cytoplasm of the cell. Next, the outer membrane covers the surface of the mitochondria. The inner membrane has many folds, that is called cristae. That is called cristae. The space inside the inner membrane is called as matrix. This is some folds. The folds is called as cristae, and some space is called as matrix. This is the matrix. This is the outer membrane. This is the inner membrane. Next, size of the mitochondria. Each single mitochondria is 2 to 8 micron long. and 0.5 micron wide. It is 150 times smaller than the nucleus. In each mitochondria, each cell contains 100 to 150 mitochondria. Every cell, in each cell. Next, this is the mitochondria function. It is responsible for cellular respiration. Next, we are doing an activity to observe the mitochondria in onion peels. Okay. Next, this is the mitochondria. Next, now we are going to discuss about the main important cell organelle, that is the chloroplast or plastids. Where is it present? Where is it present? Surya?
Cell.
Cell. Where
Cell.
is it present? Inside the cell. Inside the cytoplasm of the cell.
Cell.
Okay, now we are going to discuss about the structure of the chloroplast. Chloroplast are three types. Number one is chromoplast, number two is chloroplast, and number three is leucoplast. Chloroplast are green in color. Chloroplast are green in color. Plastids are mainly three types. Number one is chloroplast. Number one is chloroplast, and number two is leucoplast, and number three is chromoplast. Okay. Chloroplast is green in color. It contains green color pigment that is called as chlorophyll. That is called as chlorophyll. Next, leucoplast. It is a colorless. It is the colorless. They did not any color. Only leucoplast is the colorless plastid. సారీ ఇక్కడ ఒక మిస్టేక్ ఉంది, దాన్ని క్రోమోప్లాస్ట్. క్రోమోప్లాస్ట్ ఈస్ రెడ్ ఆర్ ఆరెంజ్ కలర్. This is the chromoplast and this is the chloroplast. This is the leucoplast. Chloroplasts are present different shapes, that is disc or oval, ladder and stars and spiral or reticulate shape, any shape. The diameter of the chloroplast in higher plants vary between 4 to 10 micron. 4 to 10 micron. So the chloroplast.
హర్ష దేవ వీడియోలు ఆన్ చేసుకుంటారు మీరు. దినేష్ కే, గోవర్ధన్ వీడియోలు ఆన్ చేసుకోండి. వీడియోలు ఆన్ చేసుకోకపోతే క్లాస్ నుంచి రిమూవ్ చేస్తా. వచ్చిందే 19 మంది, 17 మంది, దాంట్లో వీడియోలు ఆన్ చేసుకుంటారు బాబు. మేడం చెప్పండి మేడం. సారీ.
So the chloroplast are the plastids that are in green color. Green color plastids which play an important role in photosynthesis. The photosynthesis means the chloroplast contain green color pigment, that is the chlorophyll. So green color plastids which play an important role in photosynthesis. You all know that photosynthesis is a process by which plants prepare food material, that is in the glucose using CO2 and water. CO2 and water. Okay. CO2, carbon dioxide and water. Carbon dioxide is combined with water and using solar energy and chlorophyll to prepare the food material. So the process of photosynthesis takes place in this cell organelle. Then what is the chromoplast? What is the chromoplast? Which color it contains?
Red and orange.
Red and orange. Very
Orange.
good. Certain plant parts possess different colors. All plants are same in green color?
No, madam.
No. Some plants are red color. Plants leaves are red color and green color. Okay. Red color, orange color, blue color. That is all because of chromoplast. Because of chromoplast. That is the segment of plastids. Those are the chromoplast. And the third type is leucoplast. The third type is the leucoplast. So they are white in color. They are white in color. So they are called as leucoplast. Okay. And we are also called as white blood cells. White blood cells are also called as leukocytes. Okay. Next, so the chloroplasts are very important plastid. Chloroplasts are very important plastid. If we observe the structure of the chloroplast, observe the structure of the chloroplast. It is a membrane-bounded cell organelle. Membrane-bounded cell organelle, just like mitochondria and nucleus. Mitochondria also two membrane-bounded cell organelle, and nucleus also membrane-bounded cell organelle. And chloroplast are also, it is the membrane-bounded organelle, membrane-bounded organelle. So the plastids are also membrane-bounded organelles. Membrane-bounded organelles. They have three membranes. They have three membranes. Number one, inner membrane and inner membrane space and outer membrane. Inner membrane space and outer membrane. So inside the plastids, they have some structures called as thylakoids. This is the thylakoids. Inside the plastids, they have some structures. It is called as thylakoids. They are arranged in stack of the stack. This is the thylakoid is called as granum. This is the granum. The granum is responsible for trapping the solar energy from the sunlight. Solar energy, trapping the solar energy from the sunlight. Next, this is the granum and this is the stroma. This is the stroma. It is the responsible for enzymatic reaction. It is responsible for enzymatic reaction, which helps in the process of photosynthesis.
Synthesis.
Helps in the process of photosynthesis. These chloroplasts, they are found in different shapes. They are found in different shapes. Generally in plants, they are oval or disc shape. Which shape it is present? It is oval or disc shape, and only some plants, but whereas we find in algae, they are filamentous. And we find in algae. What is the algae? Where is it present? Don't telling like this. It is present in ponds. It is present in plants. Don't like that, Surya. Next, that means they are like some ladder and some spiral. Some ladder and spiral. Ladder means ladder means
వైర్ లాగా ఉంటుంది మేడం మా డ్రిప్ ఇరిగేషన్ ladder.
nichana. This is the ladder shape. Next, so whatever the shape may be, the major function of the chloroplast is to prepare the food material. What is the function of chloroplast? It helps in the prepare of food material. Next,
Food
one main
material.
important point, that is cells involved in photosynthesis may contain around 50 to 100, 50 to 200 chloroplasts. The photosynthesis process, the plastids are involved in the process of photosynthesis. 50 to 200 and chloroplasts are. Now we are going to discuss about the next topic. This is the chloroplast is a 3-membrane structure. Third membrane forms stacked sac-like structure. It is called as granum. It is traps solar energy from the sunlight. The solar energy is converted into chemical energy in the process of photosynthesis.
Photosynthesis.
The solar energy is converted into chemical energy in the process of photosynthesis. So the granum is trapping solar energy. Next, fluid filled portion is called as stroma. It is responsible for enzymatic reaction. It is responsible for enzymatic reaction to prepare the starch and functions of the chloroplast. Chloroplast traps solar energy and converts into chemical energy. Next, photosynthesis mainly occurs in chloroplast. Chloroplast that is contain chlorophyll, green color pigment. Next, cells involved in the process may contain around 50 to 200 chloroplasts. Next, let us do an activity. First, to observe the presence of chloroplast in plant cells. Required materials, that is the rheolith plant, glass slide and cover slip, microscope and water. This is the rheo plant and this is the slide and cover slip, microscope and water. Procedure: first of all, take a peel of rheolith and mount it in a water and slide and observe under the microscope. The small green granules appears in the cell that is called as chloroplast, and result a small green granules are chloroplast. This is the chloroplast. Chloroplast. Next. Another activity. This is the algae. This is the algae. It is present in, where is it present? It is present in ponds. It is present in ponds. Aim to observe the chloroplast in algae. Next, required materials: algae, slide, cover slip and microscope. Next, procedure: collect some algae from pond and separate out the thin filaments of them. Next, place a few filamentous on a slide and observe it under the microscope, compound microscope. Next result, a green color portion is the chloroplast. This is the chloroplast. It is present in algae. It is present in algae. Next we are going to discuss about the next main important topic, ribosomes. Where is it present? Where is it present? Ribosomes also present inside the cytoplasm of the cell. These are a small granule-like structures in the cytoplasm of the cell. They are called as ribosomes. They are formed of RNA proteins. RNA and proteins. Next, there are two types. There are two types. Number one is free ribosomes and number two is attached ribosomes. The free ribosomes are scattered in the cytoplasm of the cell. The free ribosomes are scattered in the and floating. That means floating cytoplasm of the cell. And the attached ribosomes are on the surface of the rough endoplasmic reticulum. Surface of the rough endoplasmic reticulum. Okay. Next, this is the ribosomes. It is a large and complex molecule found in all living cells, prokaryote and eukaryote. It is present prokaryote cells and eukaryotic cells. A primary site of biological protein synthesis. What is the function of ribosomes? It is responsible for protein synthesis, to manufacture of the proteins. Next, ribosome was first observed in 1953 by Romanian cell biologist Gregor Emil Palade. He is the Palade. Okay, using electron microscope. We cannot see ribosomes in compound microscope. We can only see with the electron microscope. Next, ribosomes are small granule-like structures. Ribosomes are small granule-like structures. Next, present in cytoplasm of the cell. It is present in cytoplasm of the cell. Next, and on endoplasmic reticulum. They can be attached to ER or freely floating. Some ribosomes are attached to the endoplasmic reticulum, that is called rough endoplasmic reticulum, and some ribosomes are scattered in the cytoplasm of the cell. Next, they are made up of RNA and proteins. RNA means ribonucleic acid. Next, this is the ribosomes. This is the attached ribosome. Small granule-like structures. This is the attached ribosomes. And some ribosomes are scattered in the cytoplasm of the cell. This is the cell. This is the cell membrane, and this is the ribosome. Next, structure of RNA and DNA. It is present in nucleus. This is the RNA. This is single stranded, and DNA is the double stranded. Who discovered DNA? Who was discovered DNA? Anybody? Watson and Crick. Watson and Crick. Next, functions of ribosomes.
Ribosomes.
Okay, ribosomes play an important role in protein synthesis and to prepare the proteins and to manufacture of the proteins. Next, this is the ribosome. This is the ribosome. Next, we are main function of the ribosomes are sites for protein synthesis. Next, the main important cell organel, that is the endoplasmic reticulum. So what is the endoplasmic reticulum? It is a network of membrane that is found in the cytoplasm of the cell. So when the cell is observed under the microscope, there we can find a network of the tubes and sheets inside the cell. Network of sheets and tubes inside the cell. So this endoplasmic reticulum, it provides basic strength and support of the cell. It is a main important cell organelle. It forms the basic skeleton. It forms the basic skeleton. This network of sheet and tubes, it forms the framework of the cell. Framework of the cell. Next, this is the endoplasmic reticulum. Structure of the endoplasmic reticulum. It is a network of membrane, provides passage within the cytoplasm. It transfers the information. It is present in eukaryotes. Eukaryotes mean do have nucleus or do not have nucleus? Manoj, Pranay, eukaryotes. It is having membrane bounded nucleus and membrane bounded nuclear membrane. It is having. Next, it is two types. Number one is rough endoplasmic reticulum and number two is smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Rough endoplasmic reticulum and smooth endoplasmic reticulum. This is the endoplasmic reticulum. The smooth endoplasmic reticulum is scattered. This is the smooth all are see the diagram. This is the smooth endoplasmic reticulum. It is scattered in the cytoplasm of the cell. It is scattered in the cytoplasm of the cell. This is the rough ribosome. This is the ribosomes. This endoplasmic reticulum to attach to the ribosomes, that is called as rough endoplasmic reticulum. Why it is called as rough endoplasmic reticulum?
Remaining 5 minutes.
Sir?
5 minutes ఉంది. Remaining 5 minutes ఉంది.
Okay. The ribosomes are attached to the rough endoplasmic reticulum. Some ribosomes are scattered in the cytoplasm of the
Smooth endoplasmic reticulum.
next. Rough endoplasmic reticulum and from nuclear membrane. Next. On the surface of RR, RR means rough endoplasmic reticulum. Ribosomes are present, so they give rough appearance. Next, function of the endoplasmic reticulum. It involves in protein synthesis. This is the rough endoplasmic reticulum. The ribosomes are attached to the rough endoplasmic reticulum. This is the small granule-like structures. It is called as ribosomes. Next, smooth endoplasmic reticulum. SCR do not have ribosomes, so gives a smooth appearance, and that means smooth endoplasmic reticulum that do not have ribosomes. It is freely scattered in the cytoplasm of the cell. It is freely scattered. That means floating. Next, it involves in the synthesis of lipids or fats. Smooth and rough endoplasmic reticulum. What is the function of rough endoplasmic reticulum? What is the function of rough endoplasmic reticulum? To synthesize the proteins. To synthesize the protein. And smooth endoplasmic reticulum is to synthesis of lipids or fats. Next. Smooth endoplasmic reticulum plays a circular role in invertebrate liver cells. Invertebrate liver cells.
Liver cells.
Detoxifying many poisons and drugs. It is the main important function of the smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Invertebrate cells. Invertebrate liver cells, it plays a major role. That means detoxifying some poison and some drugs. Next, lipids and proteins helps in building of cell membrane. Lipids and protein helps in building of cell membrane. Next, this is the smooth endoplasmic reticulum. This is the smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Next, this is also endoplasmic reticulum. This is the rough endoplasmic reticulum. Why it is called as rough endoplasmic reticulum? That means the ribosomes are attached to the rough surface, attached to the endoplasmic reticulum. This is called as rough endoplasmic reticulum. And some ribosomes are freely scattered in the cytoplasm of the cell. This is called as smooth endoplasmic reticulum.
Reticulum.
ఎవరు అక్కడ నిద్రపోతున్నారు? Next. Okay, let us see the first of all we are discussing the nucleus. So who was discovered nucleus? Who was discovered
Robert
nucleus?
Brown.
Robert Brown.
Robert Brown.
Robert Brown in the year of 1831. Okay, it is the main important cell organelle. And structure of the nucleus. Nucleus contain nuclear membrane, nucleoplasm, and nucleolus. Next, functions of the nucleus. What is the function of nucleus? It controls and regulates all the functions of the cell. It is very important cell organelle. Nucleus is the very important cell organelle. It also involves in the process of cell division, that is the mitosis and the meiosis. Next, and prokaryotes and eukaryotes. This is the eukaryotic cell. What is the eukaryotic cell? They have a nucleus. The eukaryotic cells have a nucleus and membrane-bounded organelles. For example, mitochondria, vacuoles, endoplasmic reticulum, and ribosomes, lysosomes, and plastids. Where is it present?